great. Hopefully that's done that. So there we go. That's my kitchen. Microwave, coming round to the kitchen sink, and the work surfaces, and then over here is really where all the action is. This is where I've got my cooker, my workspace. I could do with a bit more workspace if I'm honest, but I've got a trolley. Sorry, I'm trying to make you feel dizzy. I've got a trolley over here that I could tend to bring across when I'm serving up and think, oh, look at my garden. Let me just show you my grass. Oh, my days, look. When we were on holiday, we had a couple of weeks off recently, I decided that the grass needed some weed and feed. So I found this stuff which I thought had grass seed in it as well. And I thought, okay, I'll just sort of do the lawn, give it a weed and feed and get it all ready. But it kind of didn't go to plan, as you can probably see. I'll just open the door. And basically I think what's going to happen is come next year, if this doesn't revive, I've re-sowed it, but I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and get some turf to put down next, or over sow it again next year. We'll have to see. So yeah, but that said, I'm kind of getting to like it at the moment, because this time of year everybody's grass looks pretty dire, doesn't it? So I think it's going to be fine, and during the winter months it'll probably just stay like that, so it won't grow or get horrible anyway, and then we'll look at it next spring, so no big deal. We painted the shed as well. Show you that while we're at it. So that's my nicely painted shed, and we've done one side of the fence, painted that, and I also planted, ready for next year, I've got a blueberry bush. Who knew you could even get such a thing? I didn't even realise. So that's my blueberry bush, and raspberry canes. So I've got 3 raspberry canes in there, so it's obviously going to be enough for probably myself, and hopefully it's enough for sort of hubby and dad as well, but we'll have to see how much it produces. And in there, in my little wall, my little herb garden at the end there, so let's go to the end, we've got some parsley and rosemary and thyme, some chives which are looking a bit worse for wear, they need cutting, and then there's some strawberry plants. There's a little couple, let me just point there, that's a couple of strawberry plants, and some sage, which I love. I use that in pork and different things, kind of with apple, and that's lovely. So yeah, that's outside, so slight digression. Let's take you back indoors. So, as I said, this is kind of where all the action happens. Let me show you my board as well. So that's it for last week. So as you can see, as the week goes on, started on Monday was like 13.99, then it went up to 1500, 15.50, 17, and then 19. So I tend to get worse, if you like, as the week goes on. So yeah, that's work in progress. There's some of my spices and herbs and things up there. And there's my plaque still, so that still remains at 8.13 as a target. £59 lost, £10 to go. So we will get off that, guys. Honestly, I'm determined I'm going to get off that. But back to this. So this is the kind of thing I've been sort of having for my lunches. And the reason I've gone over to these kind of packety things and tin things is it's just for the calories. It's so easy for me. It makes it easier when I'm trying to calculate what I'm having. If I can see on the back of it that the calories. Oh, let's see if it'll focus. Focus. Right. Anyway, it's 140 calories, so I know that if I put that on my salad or whatever, straight away I know how much is in there. Same with the tins of soup and the little packets of beans. I mean, they're perfect on one slice of bread. I've even got some Jersey Royals, because that's quite nice, with tuna. And again, half a can is 58 calories. Sorry, 49 calories even. So it just makes it easier when you're trying to calculate. So that's a little tip if you are into your calories and want to know. I've just found that so much more useful. Still writing everything down in my book, what I'm having, my snacks, my breakfast, my lunches, and I'm putting some little notes as well at the end about how I think the day went and what I might have found tricky. That's really useful. I use these quite a lot as well now, like my measuring cups. I've got some little my drawer over here. This is where I keep like my apple slicer and like things like that. I'm even sort of like, if I'm measuring out, if I'm having a slice of toast, I just want half a teaspoon or a teaspoon of flora spread on it. I make sure that I measure and weigh everything. And into the fridge, which is looking all nice and healthy. They're my dogs, the little sausages we use them to put he's diabetic and things. He has to have tablets, so we use those to stick his little tablet in that just gets around getting him to eat his tablets. So yeah, I mean that's just full of spinach and celery, because you can get a lot for your money. You know, that's a lot of my plate now. I just try and pile it high with the celery and things like that. Mushrooms again, I've got 2 packs. I've had some this morning with eggs and stuff. So yeah, that's really how I'm sort of keeping track of everything. So I'm just trying to buy everything now that's kind of got packaging on it, just when I'm trying to keep so strict with the calories. It's really helping. And these are nice too, the little, just grab and show you. Dip and Crunch Light, there's 78 calories, so they're quite nice mid-morning. Just have them with dips. Sometimes I have a few grapes with that as well. And the Laughing Cow Extra Light, they are like 19 calories. 19 calories, that's all. And I have a couple of those and I put them in a half a pepper. So I'll roast a pepper with a little bit of chili flakes on the top, and that's lovely. Oh, there you go, there I am. Hello. So, and that's the dining room end, so it's obviously where we sit and where we eat our meals. And my front room with my nice purple sofa and purple curtains and sort of creams and purples. Sort of shabby chic, I quite like that. And that's our other little second TV, which is very handy in the mornings when we're sat, me and Dad having breakfast or whatever. That's nice to have the news on. That's my laundry room. This used to be the kitchen, but we had an extension built last year, so this is, sorry it's a bit messy over there, I've got some of the grandkids stuff. But yeah, all this is the grandkids' toys. So when they come round, they've got a little kitchen and a basket of toys, which they love. So, yeah, that's me, my old bookcase, which doesn't really have many books on it anymore. My husband doesn't really like that. Oh, my 2 doggies, that's my little Westie. That's little Abs. We lost her 3 years ago. She was 10 and a half. And there's Dave with his dirty nose. He was in the garden. We just took a picture of him after he'd been digging. Bless him. I think he was about, what's he about? 11 there. He's now 14. So, and there we go. It's my full-length mirror, which I always keep. I use this a lot when I do my workouts, which you've probably seen. So I just sort of, again, can see what I'm working on. Look at me today with my pink socks on, and yeah, very, very Sunday, very sort of laid back. Dad's upstairs sorting out his tablets and things. Yeah, I'm very into my little motivational quotes. She always, my grandkids know that too, bless them. So they're always buying me little bits and pieces. They know I love robins, so I often get little things like that from them. I'm very, very much a home bird, very much a family. And this is from my gorgeous friend Tracy Sell, who I think she watches these vlogs, so if you do, morning Trace. What does it say? Many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends will leave footprints in your heart. Isn't that just the truth? So yeah, I think that's it for what I wanted to show you. Back door. Yeah, and then see patio door onto my little garden. What I've got left of it, what I'm standing in now, is all extension. That if I turn round to see that used to be the end of the house. I've just zoom back and you can see the top of the wall there. I keep going back. Perhaps you can just see that, yeah, where that wall is there. That's where that used to be the patio doors. That was the end of the house. Where my French door's over there. That was just, you know, just open, and that used to be just the kitchen. So yeah, I've got a bit more space now. So that's it, guys. It's just a little bit different. Hope you enjoy this. If you do, please like and share, and as always, drop any comments. Love to hear from you all and see how you're all doing. But yeah, enjoy this lovely sunny Sunday, and I will catch up with you next week. Good morning everybody. Thought this morning I'd do something slightly different for my vlog, just to get the preliminaries out of the way. I maintained this week, which is cool, which is fine. No loss would have been great, but hey, it is what it is. I actually find that weekends are probably my sticking point. I tend to go over a little bit on my calories at the weekend, so yeah, that's fine. I'm adjusting as we go. It's not a problem at all. I thought this morning I'd just show you, do like a little downstairs tour, house tour, so you can kind of see a bit more about me. I'll show you some other stuff, some of the products I've been using this week to sort of keep track of my calories. Just thought you might find that useful, and it's a little bit different. So let me just turn you around, hold on.